I think I'm just sexually frustrated. That's it.
I mean, I think so. Is your mom?
She's going 50 now. This is like not correct. Shouldn't be going that fast. Take from me, I'm an expert driver.
From the last episode, we could tell.
Dude, you turned like without being in the turn lane with me in your car, and you're like, oh, I missed the turn. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. You whipped it.
Nobody was
It
there.
was
Somebody
I.
honked the horn right behind me.
It was I.
Welcome to podcast episode
Oh
3.
yeah, welcome to episode 4.
Are we starting?
Yeah, we have
Oh,
already
whoopsie.
started. We've almost been like at 40 minutes already.
Whoopsie. Hello. Welcome to the House of Dahmer.
Yeah, it's a Halloween episode. It's gonna be scary.
Yeah, exactly. See, you
Wait,
told
give me a
that.
second. I'm not ready. Turn that
Yeah,
off.
Don't
Turn that off.
Put your foot on that.
Hang on. Don't put your feet on the chair.
Okay, you said, hey, let's do a Halloween episode. How?
We're gonna talk about Halloween.
Talk about our favorite Halloween movies.
I love Halloween. It's a good.
I love hot.
Griffin. okay.
That's. Welcome back to P&D.
That's the
That's the intro.
Okay. Now start.
No,
It's already started. And you
Okay.
cut that out. Cut that out.
Don't cut anything out. What are we gonna talk about for Halloween episode? You
So,
said Halloween.
Maybe we
episode.
should have planned this out. Maybe we shouldn't have planned it out because me and Zach planned it out and it wasn't funny.
No,
You
we
actually-
didn't even plan it out.
What did
No,
you
we
do?
said we were going to review Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and
We did not review Battle of the Big Carnage.
Well, why don't we? That's pretty horror-y.
No, it's not. The only scary thing about that
Venom.
movie was how bad it
Venom.
was. I'm taking my shoes off, guys.
Venom.
I love Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Venom.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Let that adrenaline momentum. Is this gonna get copyright struck?
Nah, dude,
I
we're
hope
not that.
not.
We're not that good at singing.
You're right.
Nobody watches.
My mom's going to get featured in the podcast.
Don't stop.
You're literally shaking the
Stop
mic
kicking
so
the mic
much.
stand, dude.
You're kicking the mic so
Okay, well,
much.
I didn't see Venom.
My dad's going to be like, they're in the basement.
We can talk about Halloween
She's like,
Kills.
who's they?
Oh my
Who's
god.
they?
Like, we're making music, we're rapping.
Griffin's mom's gonna yell at us too for breaking those sounds.
That'd be so funny.
Okay, have you seen Halloween Kills, Zach? The new Halloween
No,
movie?
I don't even watch Halloween movies, dude.
Griffin
I
has
watched
seen Halloween
Amityville
Kills.
Horror and Gremlins.
Do you want to talk about Halloween Kills?
What was that other thing we watched? No.
Howard the Duck,
No.
Norbit.
Norbit! Let's talk about Norbit. That was scary.
No, we're not talking about
It's about the
Norbit.
movie
Oh, gosh.
That's your mom. She's
Yeah.
here too.
It's Griffin's mom barking upstairs.
No, it's stop.
She's gonna watch this episode. She's gonna listen to this.
We kind of just came in Griffin's house without getting permission, so we'll
What am I
see.
gonna do?
We'll see what happens. Dude, it's gonna be fine, bro.
He's
We're
resorted
not
to
saying
drinking.
anything. Dude, you're
I'll
making
be
some-
right back. You guys talk without me.
We'll just talk without him. We're gonna hear like
Look at him run, dude. Look at him go.
he's running, dude.
Well,
We're gonna hear him like his mom's gonna be like, what are they doing here?
this is a
He's
much
gonna
better.
get yelled at.
It's a much better stew than,
Yeah.
than your house.
Honestly, except for the dogs upstairs, but
Oh yeah, the dogs will go in a few years.
yeah,
Dogs.
the dogs will be gone in a
They're
few years.
they're halfway out the door.
If the podcast lasts as long, we want to episode. We're on episode 3.
Dude, we're already
so-
on episode 5. Dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Literally, episode 17 could not go any better.
I'm so happy that we made it to 30 episodes,
Yeah,
and it's all going well. It's all flying.
you know speaking of, this is the 100th episode special, so we are going to do a face reveal.
Okay, should we?
This is what I would
We're
like.
not cutting anything out,
No.
but should we maybe come up with something to do while Griffin's gone? Like come up with something to do for when he gets back. Like
We can
like a little segment.
we can talk. I think that we should talk about funny stuff that's happened on Halloween in our past
Okay.
Halloweens, because we've had quite a few of us.
There have been between all of us there have been quite a few Halloweens.
At least 4.5.
Well at least 3.
Yeah,
we
probably at least
I
we
mean-
know 3 because last year was Halloween.
So there you go.
This year's Halloween.
Between all of us, there's
Yeah.
Griffin's mom upstairs.
Did you hear that? I hear that. I don't know if.
Oh,
what?
we could talk about you weren't here for that, but we
I
could
wasn't
talk
there
about
for
the
that.
Power Rangers incident.
That'd be funny to talk about.
No, we could-
except for when I wasn't there.
You weren't there, but you've heard the stories.
Yeah, I have. The stories of Griffin's mother.
The story of Griffin's mother yelling at us while we tried to take photos in our Power Ranger costumes for Halloween.
I hope they can hear all of the like the bang upstairs.
The commotion upstairs.
Yeah, then Griffin's gonna come down. He's like, guys, You gotta go. He's like crying.
Okay. Halloween last year,
I had a
20
pretty good one.
2020. I was having a good one until the incident.
Yeah.
The incident being, we forgot to take photos at the Halloween party of us in our
Was it
Power
the
Rangers costumes.
Kyle's?
It was at Kyle's Halloween
Mhm.
party. Kyle Fry.
Kyle Drewberger Fry.
And we forgot to take photos.
Oh my gosh.
We forgot to
Griffin's
take.
mom.
That's Griffin's mom, special guest. We forgot to take photos at the party. It was too dark. So we
Mhm.
came to Griffin's house the other night and we're like, man, my mom really wanted photos of our dope costumes, our dope Power Ranger costumes. So we tried to take our photos down here, but we were laughing so hard. It was so funny because we were in Power Ranger costumes and we're like 15, 16 years old
Mm-hmm.
at the time. So
1 year older now.
1 year older now.
Much wiser. Light years wiser.
I would never do some silly Halloween costume thing with my friends
No.
this year.
Never.
Definitely
Never.
not. I definitely wouldn't go as Kiss.
I would never go as Dr. Mario from the game Dr. Mario.
I would never dress up as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Griffin did the school. You see, he has these sunglasses where like there's the frame. It looks like these actually.
They
But
kiss
the
you.
oh you're right.
It's like aviators, but
It's like
he
aviators.
popped out the lenses.
Yeah,
It looks
so
like
like Dahmer glasses.
Yeah.
If you look up Jeffrey Dahmer, that's what Griffin looks like. Is he back?
basically.
Oh, it's Griffin's dad.
Hey,
Hey.
His dad.
on Trash Patrol.
Oh, we're talking about
Talking about last year's Halloween.
yeah, it
What are you
was
doing, a podcast?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good for you guys.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
So Power Ranger costumes.
Man, it's musty down here, isn't it?
a little bit.
Yeah, it's Griffin.
Well, that's what his mom just said. It stinks in this house, Griffin. It's like, what is that his fault?
Oh my
Just blame it
god.
on Griffin.
Yeah,
It's his fault that the house stinks.
It's fair.
he's a stinky teenage boy.
Oh, my new phone got delivered.
No way.
So I'll be able to get that after.
This is an entertaining episode.
Yeah, I don't know where Griffin's just up there.
He's up there. He's doing something.
He's taking a nap.
We had Griffin's dad to sub in.
You guys want snacks?
I'm alright.
I'm
Thank you,
alright.
You say yeah?
I'm
though.
alright.
I'm alright.
You want snacks?
No, I'm okay.
I'm all good. I'm gonna eat later.
But
I know. I know.
okay, Griffin needs to get back down here.
Yeah, because he was there. I
This is
wasn't there.
valuable
This is
time.
just you
I
talking.
have to do the dishes.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty funny.
that makes sense. Okay.
This is the third time we've had only 2 members for a majority. It's becoming normal to only have 2.
It's becoming just 2 people.
Yeah.
With a special, like, only sometimes. Well, the last one you did without me.
Yeah. We that one
Last
wasn't.
one. Efe.
Yeah.
What did you even talk about?
We talked about Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
I'll give my 2 cents on what you guys talked about.
All right. We talked about Venom.
Wait a minute, you guys did a podcast and you didn't even listen to it?
Well, I don't have the
He
audio
doesn't have
file.
the audio
They
file.
haven't
We haven't
uploaded
uploaded
it
it
yet.
yet.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it wouldn't stand a lot from the popularity of your podcast. You didn't listen.
You guys want anything to eat?
No,
No,
we're
your dad
good.
just offered us
Yeah,
space.
Well, I'm supposed to ask you.
Oh, it's
No, we're all right.
okay.
That's why we can't do this.
You can sit.
That's why we
What? Give me a drink.
Give me a drink.
Griffin, come back. No, we need you. What is that? It's chairs.
we can't do this in my house.
Your dad was like, "Oh, this house stinks." And he sprayed like the most Febreze. He laid on the trigger, dude. He was like,
Guys, this is why we can't do this at my house.
Okay, wait.
"No, this is hilarious."
Wait, I was talking about the Power Ranger incident last year. And I want
It's
to talk
about to
about
happen
it.
again.
Your
I
mom's
was
gonna-
like, my friends are downstairs and I don't know.
Your dad knows about the podcast. This was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw.
He immediately
I was
asked.
like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're making beats.
And your dad goes, they're filming a podcast down there.
Oh my god. I'm gonna watch it.
This could be so funny.
She can't watch it. There's no video.
There's no video.
There is P&D 1.
You said some weird stuff in that.
Are we gonna try to do the thing where it like makes the audio like look cool now this time for this episode? Are you gonna try that on that website I told you?
It's like Korean.
No,
Is it
there's
like
an English
French?
website. There's an English version of the website.
It's about like a waveform analyzer thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it made it like look cool, and it was a whole thing for the whole.
Like I looked at it and I was like, this is crazy.
Okay, well let's talk
Like
about.
this is way out of my pay grade, which is $0.
We
We don't
just,
get paid.
We could just screen record somebody else's podcast and put that over, like as the image per
That'd be
hour.
funny. I like that idea.
screen record for an hour.
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
could try it.
Just repeat
No.
the same thing over and over.
Well, okay.
Could be helpful.
Power Rangers incident. Let's walk through the day.
Okay, so I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I did my hair, I went
No.
to school.
Not
No, stop kicking the stage.
Whoopsie.
like take a look at this this green thing.
Yeah.
Every time I do that,
Okay.
What happened if I was just going like that?
Okay, look
yeah,
at
you're
it.
moving the thing, it's shaking.
Okay.
What?
What? Okay, Power Ranger incident. We
Go.
go to Kyle's party as Power Rangers.
Nobody else was dressed up as anything.
Nobody
Kyle
else
said,
is
Kyle
dressed-
said wear a costume. Kyle didn't wear a costume.
Yeah, Kyle said costume
Kyle
party.
didn't wear a
no
costume
one
at
else
his own
had-
costume party.
No one else had costume. No, it wasn't a costume party. He just said wear costumes, but just to us.
That's funny, dude.
Like he's like uncle was wearing a Pennywise costume, who's like grabbing us.
Yeah, his
That
uncle was
literally
grabbing
That
it.
wasn't his uncle.
That was not his uncle. Yeah, he said he didn't know that guy.
It's just a
Same
random
dude was
dude.
here last time.
He said he still doesn't know. They've created a bond in the meantime.
So
But
Kyle's party.
we're at Kyle's party. We don't have very much fun, and
Yeah,
we
then
don't
we-
get any photos.
We come back to our house. We're gonna take a photo back there, but we're making a bunch of noise going.
We're
You're
giggling
laughing.
and
We hear
laughing.
the door open and close. It's really late at night. We hear the door open and close.
Speak to the
Nobody said. Nobody said
Not that
anything.
close. Not that close. You can
Nobody
sit
said
back like us.
anything. Nobody said anything. Like we didn't hear anything.
The door just opened and then closed.
I'm not denying that my mom said something. I'm just saying we didn't hear it. And then she comes stomping down the stairs. We did back. We did.
You
we
need,
did
you need to turn this way. You need.
Power Ranger backflips over this couch right here.
You did not
It was
do
the
that.
coolest thing.
Yeah,
we
we
landed on
did.
these
Yeah, we
bedrooms.
did. We actually
like
did that.
we went.
We were trying to fake being asleep, and I slammed into the wall.
That wall.
I was like over there.
Oh.
I slammed into that wall, and it made the loudest noise I've ever heard.
We're all laying there in Power Ranger costume. Going, the lights are on. We clearly are not asleep. My mom starts yelling at us. And,
We're not only are we in our power, I still have like the whole foam piece on, like the helmet on, and we're like, and I just slammed into the wall. The lights are on, and we're all like kind of giggling a little bit, and people are like still moving when she gets down here. We're trying to fake the innocence.
and then
You're like laughing in your sleep as a group.
And then explain the incident.
well, I don't know if I can because I think my mom might watch this now because my husband's gonna be like, they're filming a podcast down there. Called it Post Nut Discuss.
Edit that out. Edit that
There's
out.
no editing out. Okay, so
Edit that out.
episode
Somebody
5 of
edit that
PND.
Episode 5.
out. It's episode 5.
Really?
Yes.
I'm just joking. It's just a little joke about
Episode 3.
episode 2.
So while you
episode
weren't
3,
here, we had a little funny segment where we said, where like we would kept on progressively increasing the number we said, and we ended with me saying, since this is our 100 episode special, we're gonna do a face reveal. Here's what I look like, but there's no video. So the joke is that there's no video, you can't see. That's the
Okay.
right, guys.
Griffin's not laughing.
Griffin is not happening.
Okay, but why does explaining the incident mean anything? It did happen.
Well,
She's not gonna deny
I don't
that
know
it
what my
happened.
mom
Your
says. She's like, I didn't do that. She's like, that's not how it happened.
Well, your mother
It's like,
came
you
down
guys
here-
heard me.
Your mother came in here and she politely asked us to be quiet.
Yeah.
Politely.
Basically.
Very politely.
You said, could you guys please quiet down? Because I don't have to call your parents and make you all go home. Corey kills mom, dad are in the hospital. She said, I'll call them. They'll come pick you
our
up.
friend's parents is in the hospital.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And
our
it's-
friend's parents.
It's the
Edit
middle.
that
It's
out.
the middle of the night, and she calmly says, "Hey guys, if you don't cut it out, I'm calling your parents, and they're gonna have to come get
She's
you."
on the brink of tears when she says it, because she's so sad that she doesn't want to like
She's
let
being
us.
very polite and very
Yeah,
loud.
Something like that. So I remember it a little differently.
It was the most. It was the most.
That's what you heard when you're.
That is what we heard.
Man.
Your mom
and
comes
then-
out. She's like, Griffin.
She's like, are you guys talking about the Power Rangers? What happened on Halloween? Let me tell it. And she gets on the mic. She starts telling a story.
Let me tell you.
She's like,
I
maybe
mean,
I
this
should.
was a good idea to have this podcast.
That's not what she sounds like. I was just joking. That's not what she sounds like. She becomes like a regular member. She's like, why don't I spectate your podcast on every episode?
Every episode, make sure you don't say
She
anything
just
stupid.
sits in the background, like
It's like, no, that's
watching.
not true.
I'm like, then I failed this essay. She's like, Griffin, you what? Oh, speaking of essay, I got
Yeah.
my Wario repression essay back from episode 1. I was so sure.
You got 52 out of 75.
I was so sure it was so good. I was really expecting me to come back and say, 72 out of 75 on the podcast.
That's what I got on mine.
I got 75 or
You got a
75.
75.
Perfect score.
75 out of, and a 72, and you got a, what, 50?
52.
52.
So, you know,
We have like,
I guess I got the short end of the stick.
we get the
So-
lowest grade in the class.
So what'd you get on, like,
I think I-
Did you actually
I
get
think I
the
might-
You get like a
That's
67?
not. That's. She took off like 15 points because it didn't take place.
Yeah.
10
6 months
points.
ago. But it's like that's only 6 more months. I mean, it didn't happen, but within like
It
the
wasn't real.
Why?
But,
If you're gonna lie about it, why not say it happened like a week ago?
yeah.
because I didn't know that we had a time thing.
There was on the rubric, there was
check
a
the
thing.
syllabus, dude.
Yeah.
That's what she tells us.
But I think she thought I it took place when I was a kid because the first thing says when I was a child. She struggles. She said way more than 6 months ago, and I was like,
Yeah.
no,
that's
but
your
that's
softball.
not when it took place, Miss Lap. Miss Teacher.
Edit that out.
Miss Lap.
It took place when only a year ago.
Edit that out.
No. Your dog's
All right.
barking, bro.
That's Buddy. Your sister's at home.
See, you guys wanted to do it
Yeah,
at
but
my
this-
house.
No, this is funny.
but-
This is even the best episode yet.
It's so
Episode
much-
7, best episode yet.
It's so much nicer down here, though.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
atmosphere is much better than sitting in little couch cushions.
Well, we
like
could
sitting
move
around.
this basement to Zach's house.
That would be helpful.
Luigi don't bark like this.
Luigi don't bark like that.
Zach's
My
dog,
dog's name is Luigi.
Zach's dog Luigi.
No.
Drop the last name. Zach's dog doesn't bark like this, but your dogs tend to bark at nothing.
You know Mario's last name is Mario.
I knew that.
And Luigi's last name is also Mario.
I knew that too.
He's Mario and Luigi Mario. And Peach
Says who?
Toadstool.
It's in the movie.
Says who?
It's in the movie, dude.
The movie?
That's why they're called the Mario Brothers, because his
Yeah.
name's Mario and Luigi
No, it's
Mario.
not.
Yeah, it is.
But it's canon?
Yeah, it
no,
is.
that's the thing, dude.
That's real.
Hey, what the... Oh, it's like Mario in the
What are you
Nintendo.
talking about?
Oh, you're pushing it.
This is like
You are skating on thin ice, my
borderline
man.
cultural
No,
appropriation
wait, that's what
right
he said.
there.
That's actually what he said, guys.
Well, are
Is it?
the actors in that movie? They're white, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I
No,
feel like
Luigi's
they've done
like
enough cultural appropriation.
Luigi's black.
No, he's not.
Luigi's played by Eddie Murphy.
Dude, imagine Mario movie, but like it's
Their brothers
like
both
Bowser.
black.
Bowser's Morgan Freeman, and you can, like it's all black actors.
Luigi's played by Ed Murph.
Yeah, Chris Rock is Mario.
Dude, Chris Pratt is Mario. Wouldn't that be funny?
Dude, wouldn't
that be
All right, think about it. We get Seth Rogen, Jack Black, Chris Pratt.
That is the dumbest cast ever.
I
hope-
know.
That's never gonna happen.
And like Chris Pratt Mario, Jack Black is Bowser.
Guys, I have
Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong.
I have amazing news. For
What?
You guys.
What is it?
It's happening.
It's not. Shut up. It is not
Chris
happening.
Pratt is Mario
Bob
Mario.
Hoskins
says-
is dead.
It's me, Mario.
He went on his grave.
He's like-
he said, "It's a me, Mario." No, that's not the voice, guys.
A week later, he goes, Mario's not gonna be Italian.
Not a
Yeah, he
single
went on
character.
Twitter. He's like, "Guys, Mario's not Italian."
Says Mario in this movie will no longer be Italian.
He's like,
Mario's
"Luigi's
me-
Italian."
Was he
Mario's
joking?
Italian.
Was he joking?
No, dude.
No.
Who's playing Luigi?
Charlie Day's playing Luigi, but he said
Yeah.
Luigi's Italian. Mario's just not. I can't do that.
And then
I refuse to do that.
who is it? Keegan Michael Key
Oh
is
yeah,
Toad.
It's Toad.
And be like, Toad. Just say that. That'd be funny.
Dude.
No, he's like Toad's not actually a toad in this.
Toad
movie.
is no longer a Toad.
Toad's actually
You know
a
what'd be
human
funny?
African American man.
It could get Morgan Freeman. What if Morgan Freeman did Yoshi's voice?
He's like,
Well, Yoshi doesn't talk for the entire movie, and then at the end, he just says like one sentence.
No, he just does the tongue sound. He goes.
He goes.
He goes.
Not that.
That's Bowser.
No, but that's something.
He's
Morgan
like,
Freeman. What's he sound like?
Mario.
Do a black voice.
What?
Do a Morgan Freeman black voice.
I can't do a Morgan Freeman voice.
You can.
No, I cannot.
You're just refusing to.
I cannot.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's not even funny. I can do a Mario.
Do Mario.
No.
You're a better Mario than Chris Pratt. That sounds pretty good.
That is pretty good, dude.
Remember the first time we did that? It was on this couch.
Dude, I can do a pretty good.
We were watching a movie. I forget which movie it was.
No, we were playing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Oh yeah, we were playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can do a pretty good. You guys know Edward Caesar. You guys were at school.
Who?
Edward Scissorhand?
Edward Caesar.
No.
Not to name drop anybody, but basically sounds like this. He basically sounds like, "Hey guys," like kind of like that.
Oh yeah, Edward Caesar.
What are you guys
Yes.
talking about?
Edward Caesar.
They call him EC. It's short for Edward Caesar. You don't know? You haven't met him yet?
No.
He basically sounds. He goes, "Hey guys."
Edward
It
Caesar.
sounds like Ty.
EC.
No, he sounds like EC.
His name's Ty.
Edward Caesar.
Hey guys. Like he kind of.
EC Griffin.
EC?
Hey sisters. Like kind of like that ish.
Edward Edward Caesar.
Kind of like that.
Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know who that is.
Edward Caesar.
Dude, you're peeking the mic.
You're fumbling.
I am not.
You-
I'm not peeking the mic.
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
Edward Caesar.
Yeah, actually, have you not met him?
Is he real?
Yeah, he's
Are you guys
Mr.
making-
Mangus' son, dude.
Oh, why isn't his name Edward Mangus?
Because his mom is Caesar's his mom's last name, and he likes his mom's last name.
Respectfully, real quick, if you die, do your kids not have your last name anymore if you're a dude?
No, they do.
No,
they
we're gonna
do,
have to
but
cut
they
this- we're gonna have to discuss
Mangus
this.
Mangus and her got divorced.
Oh, now that would have been an important detail that you could have said before I asked about male death.
Anyways, let's talk about
Let's talk about it.
Halloween.
Okay, Halloween. You have any Halloween memories you want to share?
Yeah, I remember.
Last year during Halloween, we were wearing powder.
There was
Powder.
the
Powder.
most absolutely
Powder
beautiful
Rangers.
girl I'd ever seen. And
Ella-
I told
Ella Weigel?
no, you guys don't know her. And I really wanted to ask her out. I wanted to ask her out, but she thought I was trying to attack her. And then everyone absolutely obliterated
We
me.
were in a Michael Myers costume.
No, it's just my face. And she
You look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
she said I was trying to attack her.
Who? Wait, whisper. Like
No, let me
mouth
finish
it.
my story.
Who is this?
So then it was that we were doing our Incan tribe dance, and they're at the fire, and she's with some pretty dude. And so
Pretty dude.
When was this?
probably like 2000 BC, and I was really upset about it.
Okay.
And then I killed them, and then I got cursed.
Where?
And now every Halloween I have to put my soul into some new body, and I gotta reenact what I did in 2000 BC.
Is this Michael Myers? The story?
No.
No, this is my story.
Where are you getting this from?
It's me,
You made
This is
up.
not you.
Griffin Jones.
This is not.
Drop your last name.
Oh crap!
Drop your-
Griffin Griffin Jones JHONES.
J-A.
Jones. That's me. That's my story.
Why
now.
is it spelled that way?
That's just how it's spelled.
JHONES.
Now Miss Slap's definitely not gonna know who I am.
Well, dude, if it makes
Why
you, I mean, you
cut
didn't get
so
a good.
much out?
Well, you were like, oh, she's gonna know that I lied about it happening, but you got a bad grade, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, but she'll be like, so it didn't happen. I'll be like, no, it didn't. She'll be like, all right, that's a 32.
You still get points though.
Yeah.
You still get points even though it's fake.
Points is points. Zach wrote about a real thing.
Yeah.
I wrote about a fake thing and I got a 72.
Yeah, I
Out
feel
of-
like
out
if you
of
would have wrote about a real
75.
thing, you probably would have got like 76 or something.
76 out of 75.
Yeah, he would have beat me. Storm is the smartest one here for reference. Griffin is the silliest one here.
Okay, if we're gonna rate you guys from good looking smarts to
I mean,
stupid. that's what we call
I
a
don't get the
callback.
reference.
That's what we call a callback.
Real P&D fans know the reference.
Real
Because I'm not a real fan. Because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What's happening?
You!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
24:30.
We're at 24 minutes.
Yeah.
We missed the
How are we
420
not in an
mark.
hour yet? Where's this going?
we
Hour
got-
is not even an hour.
We did get a nice little segment with your dad though.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Dude, he laid on the Febreze.
Yeah, I've never seen a human being spray Febreze for that long before. Dude, listen, this is how it went. This
I'm
is how
feeling
it went.
lightheaded.
He goes.
He keeps spraying it. He walks that way. He just keeps on spraying it. He's like walking this way, still spraying.
Just like that.
Literally that long. He emptied this can of Febreze in one squirt.
Dude, he aired this thing out.
Yeah. It was the funniest
It already
thing.
smelled pretty good because
No.
I saw him come down here before I was spraying the room with Febreze.
It's like, this house stinks.
And he was like, it was
It
Griffin.
stinks.
He was like, it was Griffin, and he goes, that's what his mom just said.
Wait, what?
He
Your
was like,
mom called
"Griffin,
you
you're-
stinky."
This house
She
stinks.
called me stank?
Griffin, why does
She
this house
called you
stink or something
stank.
like that?
She did?
Yeah.
She said I stank?
Yeah, you said you
She
stank.
didn't say you didn't stink.
Let me smell you real quick.
Let me
No.
get a sniff.
You
Dang.
sniff?
Griffin, what kind of body wash do you use?
I use
These.
Diesel.
I use Phil.
Phil.
Phil?
Phil. Who's Phil?
Wait, what's I don't remember the rest of the joke.
I use Bofa.
Oh,
What's
dude.
Boba what?
Bofa nuts.
Boba where?
Oh my god, I hate you.
Dude, you're shaking the microphone.
I have a funny story. It's not really Halloween related, but
What's
it
the
happened.
funny story?
It's kind of Halloween related because it's scary. So,
Oh.
I was out, you know, at the football games, right? You know, like the push things that the football players, they go, push.
Yeah, they all
And
push
they
together.
push them, right? Basically, at the football game at halftime, I'm out there laying on, like, behind one, like, with my head up on it. We're kind of like, we're in a star,
Yeah.
me and my significant other. And
My SO. my
My soul.
my silly.
me and my SOAB.
My Mustang.
Anyway, we were, you know, just laying, and these kids come to, like, push on the thing. And they're pushing on it for a little bit, and they don't know we're there, because they're little kids, they can't actually move it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, ha, ha, ha.
This thing's so heavy. I wonder why.
Say, wow, it's so hard to push. And I go, boom. And nothing, they go completely silent. They still can't see us. I haven't gotten up. I'm just laying there. I go, boo, and they go, huh?
What we
They go, huh? And then I quickly stand up and I wave my arms at them and I go, "Ah!" And these kids go, this is what happens. They literally stand there and like I was really worried that they weren't gonna run because they stood there and just stared at me for like 3 seconds. They go, like, and I'm like, "Ah!" And they stand there for like 3 seconds and they go, "Ah!" And they start running, dude. It was so funny.
I got a story kind of like that,
Let's hear it.
but it's not from my perspective, and it's a Valentine's story. But,
From who?
It's from my cousin. He wants
Drew?
to ask the girl to be his.
Your
Okay,
cousin
I'm not
Drew?
telling the story anymore.
Dude, why don't you clean your basement?
I'll edit it
I
out.
don't live down here.
Say your
Bad.
story. I'll edit
It's
it
the first
out.
time I've been down here in 6 months.
No, it's not.
No, it is not.
No,
There's
it's
like moldy bed sheets. You get a moldy bed.
I don't sleep down here. It's not my room.
Dude, that bed's got the cheese touch, bro.
Dude, that bed. You peed on that bed one too
Go
many
lay
times.
in that.
Who?
Go lay in that.
I'll do it. Storm's gonna do it. Don't do it, dude. He put his whole face in that, dude.
I got the cheese touch now, my boy. Why is it wet?
Dude, you say you don't sleep in that
Don't
bed. You're
know.
like, I don't sleep in that bed.
Guys, it's not mine.
It's not my pee.
Dude, my body's like sticky.
It's not me.
It wasn't me, guys.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Have you had any other driving incidents? You almost hit Bria today in the parking lot.
What are you talking about?
She wasn't moving and you inched forward really
Yeah.
quickly.
What?
And I went up to talk
Step
to
on
her.
the gas in the parking lot.
Bria, I don't wanna like Bria Ballard, that's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. I just wanna clarify.
Yeah, no, like, this is not a real name.
It's not a real name, Bria
Oh
Ballard.
yeah, I was adjusting my foot. That's all I was doing.
He was tapping his foot to the
He's
beat.
tapping his foot to the beat. His
stomping.
right foot.
Okay, but then I got out of the car to get in Zach's car, and she looks at me, and she's like laughing, and I'm like, she rolls down her window, and she's like, what? And she looks back at you, and she just keeps laughing.
She thinks you're so
There's-
funny.
Things are so funny. She couldn't say yes to homecoming with me.
She said no to homecoming, but
What do I hit her rear? And I was like,
Hit her rear.
no, I mean like I rear-ended her. I mean, and she gets out of the car. She's like, Griffin, what's that? I'm like, I hold up my sign. I go, homecoming. Woo-wee.
he said hit her rear.
Guys, I meant like
What are
hit
you
rear
talking
ender.
about,
I meant like
dude?
rear
Hair
ender.
from the
No, I didn't say it.
What are you talking
I meant
about?
like rear ender. Like I hit the back of her car.
I hit a rear.
No.
rear.
No. That's not
What
what
if
I
I
meant.
like?
That's not what I meant.
What if I like plow her rear? Smack her rear.
Lamar Parsons! Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch this episode. It's gonna be it's my dad.
What if I hit her rear?
Why did you say it like that? Why would you ever say it like that?
Because I meant like rear ender. You know.
You should have specified.
Rear ender.
I did
rear ender.
specify. You guys kept going,
You
no,
did not-
Cliffy,
You did not say. You did not say car the first time. You said hit her rear.
I'm sorry, I
What
thought
if I
it was,
hit her rear and
I thought it was, I thought it
homecoming?
was very obvious. I thought it was very
You
obvious
said,
what I meant.
What if I hit her rear and that's good homecoming?
I thought it was very obvious what I meant.
Your mom's gonna watch this episode. She's gonna be terrible. Okay, let's talk about you and your longtime crush and girlfriend for a short period of time. Ella Weigel.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't know who we're talking about.
Don't worry, I'll drop the name.
Name dropping.
Um,
Name dropping.
How did that? How did that end?
well, I don't even remember.
Because your mom loves her, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
My mom absolutely loves her.
Really?
Thinks she's great.
It's like,
Dude,
what'd you
dude,
get together with Griffin?
Dude, Griffin's mom hates Ella Weigel. This is some drama that we
Dude, I don't.
start on the podcast, dude.
Guys, I don't know how much. I don't know what's gonna result from this.
You're gonna get grounded. No more PND.
It's like, you're not allowed to film PND for 3 weeks.
Oh, so that's like one episode.
Yeah, it's one episode.
Mom,
Please, Mom, please, I need this to stay sane.
I need this. I can't. I got a vet, Mom.
All I'm
I'll
saying
pay
is-
that rent when you fix this.
Dude, all I'm saying is that it's Hell Week in school right now, and I literally
What?
It's Hell Week. It's like the week where our teachers all decide just to give us all the work they can in
I
one
think
week.
it's teachers decide just to give up.
They decide they're not
Teachers
coming
kill
to school.
themselves.
The teachers what?
You can't say that.
You said so much worse.
The teachers decide to
I'm
give
gonna hit
up.
Bria's rear.
No, it didn't mean it like that. It didn't
The
mean
teachers
it
decide to
like
give
I'm gonna
up.
smack Bria's
that. No, stop. Dude, she might watch this.
She will not. I'm gonna send it to her now. I'm gonna send it to
I'm gonna send her. I'm posting a link on my story and say Bria watch this.
I'm gonna put the timestamp.
What's up, Paisley? Oh, we got.
I was to ask
Griffin
if you
sister
guys want a snack or like homemade pizza roll.
This is the fourth time we've been
Homemade
asked for
pizza
food.
roll.
Oh, actually, wait, pizza
You made
rolls?
me stop.
Wait, pizza rolls?
Actually, I think we will take
Pizza rolls?
Is that Riley
what
on the
His
phone?
were busy.
Is Riley on the phone?
Yeah.
So put me on the phone with Riley.
Zach wants to be on the phone with you.
Hello, Riley. Are you in the one dining place? I knew it. I've been there before.
On your
That's all I
visit?
wanted to say. Yeah.
So you guys want pizza roll?
Yes.
Yeah, Griffin
We
said
would
he-
love pizza.
I want
rolls.
some. I want some.
Tell your mom Griffin wants pizza rolls. Thank you, Paisley.
It's Griffin's youngest sister.
What a sweetheart, dude.
Oh, guys, but I live at
I can know the inside of
Riley
family.
and I would like to know what your guys' podcast is about.
We're just talking, really.
Who just talking?
We
No,
we
it's
talk
called
about
Dudes Talking. It's called Post Talk Discuss.
It's dudes talking.
dudes. Talk.
Yeah, dude, you really got her with that one.
Dude, it's so funny. Say it again. It'd be so funny.
Dudes Talking.
Dudes talking.
Put her
What?
in what it is right
Why?
now.
I do. Can he
DT.
hear him?
Him. Say something, Griffin.
Hi.
He's all right.
Just, I feel like you're kind of. You can scoot in. Why don't you scoot in a little bit this way?
Yeah, because Storm is gonna be like super loud, and
Yeah,
then like
I don't want to be.
I'll get really close to the mic.
that's not the
That's
microphone.
not the mic,
That's
dude.
my-
This is the mic.
Oh, whoops. We'll put the mic right there.
Okay, well,
No.
well, no, but dude, pizza rolls. That's sick. Anyway, what I was saying is, it's
Pizza
Hell
rolls.
Week at school, which is when the teachers give us they
Give up.
Give up.
Stop trying.
Stop trying. And Paisley comes
Dude,
out.
I swear to you, they like get together and they're like, okay,
Yeah.
what's the most work you can give in a week? Let's plan it so we can give them all this
Mm-hmm.
week. I have 2 5-page essays, 3 tests, and like a 7-page review packet due.
I got Big Week 2. I got essays. I
I got big week too.
I got.
Dude, you
I
sound
got
like a
do. I got to draw my family for drawing. I got to.
He's in applied algebra.
I gotta take a quiz in algebra 2.
Dude, Chris is in that class.
I know Chris
Wait,
is
you're in
that
algebra 2?
He's in applied algebra too.
Wait, is that after algebra 2 or before?
class. That is
that's like-
stupid algebra.
Yeah.
So after
I wanna
applied
make clear-
algebra
I
2,
wanna
do you
make
go to
clear,
pre-calculus?
I qualified.
You go to you go to like
Stats.
stats.
I qualified for normal algebra, guys.
Yeah.
I just didn't think that if I took it, I would be able to take forensics, and I really want to do that.
Do you like forensics?
You big into the CSI?
I'm really big
CSI,
because I'm really big
CIA.
into CSI. I'm really big into crime scene investigation.
I'm big into the show CSI.
I'm big into FBI.
I'm just big.
Female body inspector.
I'm really into
The
law
funniest
and
joke
order.
on The Big Bang Theory ever.
Dude, there's been no funny jokes ever.
I know, except for that one.
Dude, I like the part where Sheldon comes in and he talks about how he committed a hate crime.
What?
and they have to
It's like,
arrest him.
Penny.
I remember when when Sheldon comes in, he's like, guys, I've been harboring the Boston bomber and I didn't know.
Do that again.
Penny. That. Do you want to hear my Peabody and Sherman impression?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Peabody. Sherman. This is Sherman.
Mr. Peabody.
This is a terrible impression.
It's pretty good, dude. I think they're gonna love it. I think every
No,
one
I-
person who will watch.
Remember
this
that
video
one
is gonna love
time that I freestyled and I was Mr. Peabody and Griffin thought it was so.
Dude, it
Good.
was. It was so sick.
It was not.
No, he said.
Was it On the Way to the Boss
He
Baby
said,
movie?
Sherman, he
Dude.
went, yeah, Mr. Peabody, he went, get to the way back, and the beat dropped.
And I said I'd take your girl in a Maybach.
It was so cool.
it. Dude, I think the name Mr. Peabody is so funny.
Mr. P.
Body.
Body of P.
Wait, what was
I've
it?
never
Imagine if the Atlantic Ocean was full of
Wait,
urine.
it was like dudes used to call these dudes, what was it, Mr.
Mr.
P.
Booty.
Nobody's ever said
Nobody can. People listening right now cannot understand what we're saying.
No, dude, we make no.
We're like laughing so much they can't understand what we're saying.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's like maybe you don't understand it, but you
but
just
you laugh along with it because
it's just happiness. You just getting. We're just some pretty. We're just,
happiness.
what did you say to your sister was? Dudes talking.
Dudes talking.
I'm just saying, I think that if anybody watches this, it's gonna be annoying. Like,
No, people
Like, if you're gonna
in-
watch a podcast, why would you? Why would
I've
you
showed
watch dudes
people
going,
in a different class. Dude, you're smacking the mic
Oh my
stand. dude.
bad.
You're literally beating it up. Dude.
Keep
You're
getting
beating that
it.
back
Beating it
up.
up. You're beating its rear.
You're
smacking rear.
You're smacking her
Smacking
rear.
Brian's rear.
I don't think I smell that bad.
Where did that
I've
come
showed
from?
people in classes the podcast. Not like I showed one class this podcast.
My girlfriend
and
liked it.
People
She
like
laughed.
it. People
She
like.
laughed because she your girlfriend.
No,
No,
she,
this
no,
one-
no. I
she
promise.
didn't like it.
No, listen. I promise you, if she did not like it, she would not laugh, dude. I promise you that.
She like laughs at like 2 of my jokes
No,
every
bro.
10
No,
I
she
say.
she makes fun of me, bro. I'm telling you, if she didn't like it, she would not tell me she liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there were some bad parts.
Who'd I show it to?
Oh! You want to talk? Let's talk about your brother's text.
Which one?
Your brother's text about the podcast
Oh
and
yeah.
about my statement that I would
Yeah,
like
I
to.
love that text. It
I
was
need
so
to-
funny when he sent me that.
I need to
was like-
clarify. I need to clarify something. So Zach received a text from his brother about our first
I can read
episode,
it verbatim right now.
and he's gonna read it verbatim right now.
I'm gonna read it verbatim right now.
Griffin, what are you doing?
Someone much.
So Sunday at 7:31 p.m. he said, "Are you missing a pair of black shorts?"
That is not.
Oh,
Next.
at 8:08 p.m. he said, "I'm listening to the podcast and Storm did not use the word accolades correctly."
Did not.
You guys were talking about Frank Richards, aka Cannonball Guy, saying he looked German, and then Storm said something like, "It seems like something a German fellow would do to make up for their previous accolades." This is clearly in reference to the Holocaust. Now, let me copy and paste the definition of accolade for you. Quote, an award or privilege granted as a special honor or as an acknowledgement of merit. Just to make it real easy for you and loop it back, he essentially called the Holocaust an honorable achievement.
Okay, I
Then
want
he
to.
said, you should screenshot that and send it to him. I did.
I want to clarify something right now. I did not misuse any terms.
What if we made this our
I did not
intro?
use it incorrectly.
We went like we started.
Shut up.
Hold up, give me a second.
I did not use any terms incorrectly. I said exactly what I meant.
That's our intro.
What are you doing?
Here, play that, and I'm gonna read.
It's just very out of character.
I'm gonna read Jason's
Let me
text.
see your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me go to YouTube and let me see your phone.
No.
They're gonna fight. Knock the mic down. We're gonna have to like.
No. That's gonna sound so good on the podcast.
No, it's not.
No, bro, because it's like physical comedy without the watching. It's like audio comedy, dude.
Audio
It's
comedy.
like audio comedy.
Audio.
It's physical comedy, but without
Physical?
the physicality.
Griffin, play that song again. I'm gonna read Jason's text.
Don't play the song. You just read Jason's text.
I'm gonna read it again with the song playing.
we don't need to repeat the
It's
song.
gonna be
or-
funny.
it's-
Watch.
No, dude.
It will be funny.
No, it
that
won't.
actually sounds pretty funny.
Let me try it.
Griffin goes, "Oh, dude, people are gonna get annoyed," and then he's like, "Let's repeat our last 2 bits."
Yes.
Together.
Give me a second, guys.
He plays Sneaky Snitch again. I'm listening to the podcast, and Storm did not use the word accolades correctly.
Yes, I did.
You guys were talking about Frank Richards, aka Cannonball Guy, and saying he looked German. And then Storm says something like, "It seems like something a German fellow would do to make up for the previous accolades." This is clearly in reference to the Holocaust. Now, let me copy and paste the definition of accolade for you. An award or privilege granted as a special honor or as an acknowledgement of merit. Just to make it real easy for you and loop it back, he essentially called the Holocaust an honorable achievement.
Why would you say that?
Okay, listen, I'm not on trial here, okay? Order in the court.
Order in
what
the
I
court.
meant to say.
What you meant to say?
What I meant to say was, it seems like something a German fellow would do to exemplify what they have done in the past. To kind of bring
the
to light.
Holocaust was him making up for it.
No,
Just
no,
You gotta scoot in, dude. You're so far away from the microphone.
Not make up for it. Kind of like show, like, like he was
It's so funny. What is so funny? You gotta laugh in the middle of the speech.
Because they can't
He's
see any of
speaking.
it.
He's
Because it's like you'll be doing something, they can't see it, I'll laugh at it. It's like they don't know what's going on.
It's funny. That's part
Frank
of the
Richard,
comedy.
it seems like catching a cannonball in your stomach. It's something that a German person would do to pay respect to their honorable ancestors.
They're honorable
Honorable ancestors.
Dudes who did the Holocaust.
Nazis.
I'm not gonna say anything further.
All
That
right.
is my statement.
That
So-
concludes Storm's.
Ooh. Let's talk about your grandparents.
Well, I never knew them, and I don't know exactly what they did, but I think they might have been Nazis. And I also think that perhaps some relatives of mine might have been in the KKK.
Dude, this is a
But-
pretty scary episode.
No, but not the normal kind.
Not the normal KKK.
My
This
mom described it as a book club. They were the KKK, but they also read books.
They're like, yes.
It's like, anyway, Harry Potter. What you guys think?
Harry
They're
Potter.
wearing the robes.
Wearing robes, reading Harry Potter.
Like, I really liked Harry Potter. I didn't like that one character.
They read the book.
Jeremias.
They read the book of Roots.
Like, look at this crap.
What do you guys think of this book?
Paragraph 10, what is this? What they're doing wrong? They're not doing anything wrong. I don't agree with that, but that's just how they were, probably.
Dude, there's a song we were listening to in the car today, and it said, "She blacker than Kunta Kinte." That was the actual lyric.
Yeah, that's
in
a
the song.
real lyric in a real song.
Does that
Look
even-
it up.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means that the girl that he's talking about, his fine lady friend, is more dark pigmented than Kunta Kinte.
Bria's gonna listen to this episode, remember?
Bria's.
Well, I'm not
Not-
being racist. I'm just saying I
I'm
know
not being
people
racist.
who are
That's the song
racist.
lyric.
That
I just thought it was a
related
funny song lyric. Like it's just kind of.
Yeah, we're making
Someone
fun
else
of how
say
stupid that
Tory
lyric is.
Lanez sucks on toes or something.
Oh yeah, he said. Rumor is Tory Lanez likes sucking on toes.
Spider-Man.
We've entered the racist,
No, how's that?
anti-racist. Might be.
We're
Anti-racist.
P&D is anti-racist.
We're anti-racist.
Why did we laugh at when you said that?
Dude, don't laugh. It's true. It's true. We are.
What's your guys' favorite Okay, can we answer this? What's your guys' favorite Halloween movie? Like, if you had to watch a movie on Halloween, what would it be?
Norbit.
Dude, you can't say Norbit for every time I ask you about a
Isn't
movie.
Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Dude. Gremlins is a
No,
Hanukkah
it's-
movie.
No, it's like Norbit.
What are you talking? Norbit. So
That's being scary.
dude, the adoption agency dude that throws spears at him.
Yo,
That's a
when
scary
she's
movie.
going on a slide and she like empty, like
When
lands
she
in a
jumped
baby
on
pool,
Norbit, I went.
I got really scared.
That's like 5 times.
Did
It
you
got
guys
me
watch
every
the,
time.
Did you guys watch the whole movie?
I tried to.
Yeah.
Norbit the whole movie?
Did you watch the whole movie? Like, did you
Oh
just
yeah, I
watch
watched
it?
the whole movie.
You watched Norbert by yourself?
Yeah.
Did you actually enjoy it?
No, I called him asking for his HBO subscription
So you watched
information so I
Norbit.
could watch Norbit.
I'm with my
And then
family.
he watched Norbit.
I'm afraid I'm gonna answer calls. Zach's gonna say something really stupid and get me in trouble. But I answer, he goes, "What's your HBO Max? I want to watch Norbit."
Well, you can.
I didn't even watch Norbit, but he did.
No, I did.
Okay, something else scary is Division 3 football's finest.
That movie is so funny.
Oh yeah, in the
I
end,
censorship myself.
at the end of
If you don't
Norbit,
pick up,
I censorship myself.
the end of
I'm
Norbit,
gonna get some.
well, first off, what's her name? Tequila,
No.
Taquisha.
Shock. Tequisha tries to kill Norbit,
Yeah.
but also at the end of the movie, I don't remember what they do, but she like
Tequila.
like that movie's stupid, but like she starts running away. It's the end of the movie, but she's running, and they like, I don't know if they added some kind of effect, and they like sped it up to so it made it look like she was running like Sonic the Hedgehog, and she like ran out of there, and and it was something that happened at the end of the movie, of Norbit.
Why? Okay, so, in what?
Norbit.
Okay, but what about it?
But it's just very bizarre to me. it's
Nobody else has ever seen this movie.
Yeah.
no, everyone. It's pretty popular.
No,
guys.
it is not.
It's a pretty popular movie.
Dude, it had like a
Actually,
19% on Rotten
Norbert-
Tomatoes.
Well, I think a lot of
Norbit-
people seen it. To make that conclusion, they have to have a lot of people watch it. So
I
a lot of
think-
people-
Nobody's gonna watch this video, so we're not gonna have a lot of people watching Norbit.
Exactly, but they could still give it a dislike.
It's like if you had to like equivalent P&D to one movie, what would it be?
Norbit. Norbit.
You think we can get
Be,
Norbert on the podcast?
Norbit?
Yeah, like him in character.
No, he died. The other place Norbit got shot.
He did not.
Dude,
Is that one story about the blind dude
No, he got shot.
walking around the hood? He was like signing.
No, wait,
No, it was a deaf dude.
who's the guy who
walking around like?
Stevie Wonder.
No, he was walking around the hood. He was like doing
He's
sign
doing
language.
sign language and
And
he got
somebody
shot.
did sign language with him, and they thought he was throwing up gang signs, and he got shot.
Really?
This is real.
Dude, this is real life. It's not
is
no
real.
joke.
Guys, I was driving on the road today, and
I hit
the
some dude.
roads started expanding. And I was like freaking out, dude. Like the-
Where at?
I was at the intersection, the dangerous intersection, and I was the road just
Yeah.
went.
You mean
And
dangerous
I was like,
intersection? You mean the one where people die?
yeah, and the road just
Why'd you say
expanded.
dangerous in quotations? Like,
I went-
people die there. Like that's not, it is dangerous.
Dangerous, and like my vision started getting so fuzzy at this intersection. Like the roads were
Your
like
mom's
changing,
gonna listen to this, and she's gonna be like, "Griffin, you can't drive anymore."
and like
Well, when I was in the car with Griffin, when we were driving, he made eye contact with me for like 30 seconds without looking at the road.
How?
He was like this. He went. He's like.
Dude, the people on the
He goes.
listening can't see what he just did.
Okay, imagine you're in the car with someone and they just start looking at you for 30
see, I
seconds.
thought
straight.
Storm was doing that to me. Storm put on like a little song, and I thought he was looking at me the whole time going, and I was like,
Yeah,
they
he-
can't tell what you're doing.
Griffin kept looking over at me, and then one time he just didn't look back. He pulled into my house.
no,
without
I think
ever
that's
taking
some
his
mind
eyes off
trigger. I
the
don't
road.
think I did that because I
That's
thought you were doing that to
tomfoolery.
me.
That's some tomfoolery.
Maybe
It's not
maybe
true.
it's just what Ohio does to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ohio makes
Yeah.
me crazy.
Man, people really live in Montana.
If you ain't, we have seen the picture of like, if you ain't live in Nebraska, California, New York,
He's like,
where do you live?
If you don't live in New York, California, Nebraska, Texas, where do you live?
Trying to sneak Nebraska.
Oh, I thought you meant like if you didn't live in Nebraska, it was like I thought you meant like
No, but he tried to sneak. He's like, man.
like, if you weren't living in Nebraska,
He's like-
you weren't living.
He's
right.
like everyone knows the most poppin' states are like Florida, Texas, Nebraska, New York, and California.
Nebraska.
Well, dude, it's like oh yeah, dude. If you're not bumping with New York, Rhode Island, and California, dude, who are you bumping with, dude?
If you ain't bumping with
Idaho.
New York, Michigan, Idaho,
Idaho.
Detroit, if you ain't in like Detroit, Seattle,
If you ain't in any of the big cities of Detroit, New York City, L.A., Hebron, Dallas, Houston, Newark. you're not-
Pennsylvania,
If you're not bumping
Any
any
of
of
those,
those, if you're not bumping.
you know that bumpkin or the
Tawag,
no the
bumpkin.
yeah the potato.
Yeah.
How'd you know that's what I was talking
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Because we said
We're
Idaho.
talking about Idaho.
Tellog
but-
bumpkin. What
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
The Amazing World of Gumball. The Bumpkin is an episode
Oh,
about
dude,
Idaho.
it sounds like you guys said Kellogg's pumpkin, but if you were like
I was saying
disabled.
that, I guess what the episode called. I was thinking more like I was trying to describe it as a country bumpkin, and then he said you're from Taiwan, like you know what I was talking about. I don't know what my point is anymore.
I
I
never
didn't-
watched.
I didn't expect
that
you to
show.
catch on that quick.
I don't know. I didn't understand. Me and Griffin just have like a.
But what about it?
spiritual
You were like,
connection.
Griffin says this stuff. He's like, oh, you know, and he talks. He says like, oh, do you know this? And we're like, yeah. And he goes,
Yeah, you do.
he's like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know it.
Like,
you guys,
You know
you
it.
don't elaborate.
like you guys running that American Tragedy bit. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You talking
Yeah,
about?
we know that one.
Wait.
It's like, all right, cool.
I'm like, Miss Lap. Do you know that American Tragedy?
You wrote that for your observation paper.
Yes, but I know what it is. I'm like, okay, cool.
You walk away.
I have an AP government test tomorrow, next period.
Next
Be
period.
like, I know government.
Well,
and then
we
talk
like,
about
yeah.
9/11.
We walked in and she was like, you know, do you guys know what's going on? And then
Amazing, what a-
Emma's like low-key being racist in the back of the class, and I look at Miss Baker, dude, and she just looks slumped.
she's like on a
dude,
off the lead.
no, like look, dude, like look, I look over, like she's like we're like doing review 5A, and she's like we're like reviewing, and she's like okay guys, any questions? And Emma's like my paper's on racism, and I just like don't think, and then I look back at Miss Baker, she's like this.
she's off the lead.
She's literally like her. I'm not joking. She's like in her chair, and her whole body's like leaning over the chair.
Dude, I know what you're talking about.
Dude, and then we're like Miss Baker, and she goes.
She go.
And
Who's
she
asking?
She has the meanest look on her face, dude. I've never seen Miss Baker. I mean,
You talk about this thing all the time.
never seen Miss Baking Powder look so angry. Dude.
I'm gonna throw up.
She's off the
Dude,
lead.
she said she got up and she goes, Mr. Bollock, I threw up.
Mr.
Off the
Bollock.
lean.
She's zooted.
No, but dude,
Fully zoink.
I went to the
get your feet up.
I went to the restroom today and I came back.
What are you saying? I went to the bathroom.
Okay, wait, everyone, okay, we need to
I went
relax.
to the bathroom and I came back to class. Because I raised my hand, I went, Mr. Baldwin, can I go to the bathroom?
Dude,
I'm not done. I'm not done.
every single one of our teachers' names.
Wait. I'm not done yet.
It's so loud.
I
It's so
go to the
loud. Wait, relax. Dude, we have completely lost the plot.
Chris goes in the middle of class, in the middle of a test. Chris goes, he goes, where were you? But I've never seen Chris do this before. He says it in like I don't know how to describe like a cute voice. Like he goes, hey, where were you? And he goes, and I was like, what?
Where
He
were
goes-
you?
he
Chris
goes,
is
I was like,
so
what?
funny. I love
And he goes, where were you? Like I was in the bathroom. He's like, oh, he's okay.
Being cute with you.
Oh my god.
He's trying to get my answers to the math test.
Well, Chris,
Chris, like,
for this literally whole podcast episode is just starts laughing, bro. This is what's happening. Chris goes.
It's been an hour.
Chris goes. Where were you?
He's like-
Also,
he's
I'd also
where
like
were
to say that Chris is on his computer while we take this. While we take quizzes.
He's like looking up the answers.
No, he is. He literally is.
Really?
Yeah.
In applied algebra.
No, he writes like,
It's a
Griffin,
C.
I got one more right than you.
He
And he has
has-
his computer
He
out
has
the
an
whole
A
time.
minus in that class. I have a higher grade than him in an AP
Dude,
class.
don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
but here's the thing. He looks up the answers. He thinks it's impressive that he looks up the answers to the test and gets them right.
Well, okay. Oh my god.
Oh my
dude,
God.
Chris the funniest dude. Like a croissant.
Ms. Baker.
We were in. I'm trying to even remember what I was gonna say, dude. So much funny just happened in such a short amount of time.
This is the top 10 funniest moments on PNG
Where were
podcast.
you?
Where were you?
No, he went, hey, Griffin, where were you? And I'm like, oh,
He being
what?
all cute with
He's
you.
like, where were you? And I'm like, I was in the bathroom. And he goes, oh, okay. And he gets back to looking up the answers. Oh, dude.
Good. Good times right now. This is good times.
Man, I haven't laughed like I really needed this.
Yeah. Guys, I just cried there for a second.
We're at 55 minutes, dude. We're
almost at
we're
the
got 5
hour
minutes,
mark.
guys.
We're nearing the end.
We got
here.
5 minutes until the podcast ends. No matter what, when it hits an hour, I'm stopping the timer.
If my mom doesn't have that food by the time, it's done.
No, it'll
No,
probably,
we
it'll
can
probably
just
be about
stop when
perfect
like
timing.
food.
No,
gets you.
shouldn't have it done by then. I'm a freak. I'm a flip.
We should just stop it when their food comes down,
I don't know if I can do that.
unless it's like,
I gotta write my essay.
oh, you.
I
right.
gotta write my essay.
My essay, Holmes.
Oh
out.
no!
out.
Oh
Cut that out.
no!
Cut that out.
Do
Oh
I
my
smell
God.
bad?
You might.
I don't know.
Come here.
How could I smell that?
I'll give you a test.
I'm kind of
This
sweaty.
is the
right
most unorganized podcast ever.
Oh, you smell like you.
What's that mean?
Like you kind of, you look, you kind of smell like pizza
You feel
rolls.
like you look.
Like I like sit. I'll be sitting in class. I'm thinking like, I think it's a lot. I'm like, do I smell bad right now? Like, cause something will smell bad, but in every class I smell something bad. I'm like, is it me?
Do you shower?
Yeah. Like every
he goes
day.
on the podcast.
He's like,
on the podcast, he goes, no.
Like, oh,
Wait,
yeah.
have you guys seen the video of that Peaches girl where she's like showering is a trend?
What?
Look up showering is a trend. She's like, showering is a trend. Like we don't actually have to shower. Like it's just because people do it. Like you don't have to shower for like 3 weeks.
I'll just look that up.
Look
Why?
up Lovely Peaches. Showering is a trend.
Okay, let me see.
This
if
is
I-
not
I
gonna
think
be
I found
funny.
it.
No,
Unless
it
it is.
will be funny. I promise.
Will it be as funny as when Griffin talked about Chris acting cute?
No, because that was so funny.
That was the funniest moment ever.
God, what are we talking about?
I don't even know. We started talking about Halloween podcast.
Don't put it so close.
That's
Not white.
loud. That's really
That's
loud.
right. What is that? That's the video.
It's lemonade.
I guess you paid for it.
Yeah, have a nice day.
I guess you paid for it. What's you gonna say?
You have a nice day.
I wonder what he's gonna say.
I love that.
Let me
video.
see. Look up the Lovely Peaches thing.
Have
Look
a
up.
nice
Let me
day.
see it. I'll look it up. I'll find it. I know the video.
No, I found it.
Throw that in the trash.
Lovely Peaches showering is a trend, dude.
Showering is a trend.
And I don't know if
Not
she's
even
joking,
real.
but she like had her like kid taken away or something, too. So
Not once have I ever heard. Not once have I ever heard an actual good, reasonable reason for people to shower.
Exactly.
Showering, people shower because it's a trend.
It's a trend. People shower.
People shower because it's a trend.
I want to look up. I want to look up R. Kelly.
Look up the R. Kelly. The R. Kelly
look
interview.
up the dog meat edit.
Dude,
That was dog beef edit. You know what
That
I'm
was
talking
Yeah.
so funny.
Or no, it's Mustang.
about? It's Mustang. I think does dog beef have one?
I don't know. It's a funny video though.
Very funny.
It's like, y'all killing me, man.
He's like, I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids.
He's trying to have a
He's
relationship
like,
with
I
everybody's
had
kids,
two
bro.
little girls.
Dude, he married a 13-year-old, dude.
You said he's have a relationship with everyone's kids, dude.
This lady said, I think he's so angry because everyone in the entertainment industry is doing this type of
Where's
stuff,
trying to
but
get picked
he's
up
one of the few that's
from-
going down.
From here?
What do you think will take me there?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
If he's not, if nobody else gets in
I
trouble,
could-
he should.
I mean, I'm gonna leave to do the school at 5.
Very tired of all of
You
the
leave here at 5:30.
No, I'm gonna leave to be at the school at 5. So,
Okay. Are you gonna take him and come back?
no.
I'm just tired.
So
You gotta get picked up. Or you can have him take you home. Griffin will take you home.
if you don't take me home,
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
This interview is
How
so
does this help
funny.
calm him? To hold somebody, a
let alone 4,
Tell my
5,
girlfriend I'm
6,
doing
50,
P&D
you
right
see.
now.
I
love-
can't.
My beautiful girlfriend, I tell her I'm doing P&D right now. I can't.
Be
I
like,
can't
she says,
talk.
bruh.
She said bruh with 2 H's. I
She
told
said,
her-
bruh.
I told
girl.
her.
You-
I told her, hold your horses. I'm doing
When you-
P&D.
whatever it is. Right, guys?
I just feel like
High five.
I just feel like my
Ow!
mom,
That was really good.
my mom
Yeah.
needed to know, bro.
I'm about to cry. This is the best PND podcast.
Should I
ever.
say 6?
Yeah.
6. It's 2 hours.
You know what, guys?
Yeah, but
We
I'm
have
gonna go
actually-
home to my house.
It is
before I get
1
picked up.
hour right now.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, PND. Leave your suggestions in the comments for what,
For
when we should
There is no God when you die, you're dead.